Welcome back, Random TV Reviews, your girl and I.
And it's your boy, Standing Live.
Love and Marriage Huntsville. Before we get started good, I want to give a major shout out to the cast. They came over last week, showed us some major love on our Instagram page. They said they love our commentary on the show. We sure do appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it much.
Shout out to Carlos King, one of the producers on the show.
Hey.
Always giving me much Twitter love. And also, if you all have not checked out my sis, and I say my sis on YouTube, really, biatch. Yeah. She does a really good recap on this show as well. So we'll go ahead and link her channel below. So once you finish watching us, go on over there and it's really but I say biatch because I don't like the cuss. But anyway, listen. 10th year anniversary of Bus. Yeah. I'm going to say this right out the gate. Martell is becoming one of my least favorite cast members on this freaking show, and I didn't see that happening. I thought let me get this boy's name right, and let me apologize. I'm Haitian. We don't say O's a lot. Yeah. Like O's don't really come out naturally. So I've been saying Marcel, but his name is Marceau. So yeah, and even that don't even sound right coming out of my mouth. But anyway, I'm gonna say it, Marceau. I thought it was gonna be him that I would hate the most, but the more that we continue to go on, not that I excuse his behavior, but I understand some of the logic,
some of the dynamic
of, of why this goes on like it is.
Yeah.
So we still have this thing where they're trying to do business, but Martell still does not want to disclose full transparency about how much him and Melody are going to make at the end of this deal. Now, I kind of have a better idea of how this is happening. Somebody in the comments help me out. But I'm still confused because you go into business with someone and you don't know what they're going to be charging you to build the homes. So I'm like, okay, we're still trying to work out how much per square foot, all of this good stuff. So they decided they were going to have a meeting and they were going to come up with this contract, and everybody was going to sign this contract. And in any business that the Holtz will do that will kind of conflict or look similar to the business plans of what they're trying to do in Huntsville, you need to bring that back to us, and we need to vote on it. Because if we have an initiative going on, you can't have the same initiative going on under your umbrella as well, because they're going to conflict with what we're trying to do here. I understand that. Martell was like, oh, hold on, but what we're not going to do is disclose our full business plans to you all in the hopes that we don't offend anybody or step on y'all toes or what. That's not
what they were saying.
What they were saying. And I always say this in life,
because they don't want no details.
People that have nothing to hide nothing.
Exactly.
Not to say you put everything on Front Street, but if we're in business together, why are you hiding certain things from me? Unless you are planning on doing something real shady at the end of it.
Exactly.
Martell is condescending. And now, for me to say that, and I haven't said that about Marceau, what's happening to me? What is really happening to me? He's at the table and, what's her name? I think I've been calling her Letitia, because honestly, I've heard them say it I've heard them say it two different ways on the show. So I've been gravitating to Letitia, but I've heard them call her Letitia. So whichever one. He's calling her sweetheart. And you know, when someone calls you sweetheart, they have just minimized all of your ability.
Well, at a business meeting.
Yeah, they have minimized your ability to hold yourself in a business setting. They basically don't put you down to the help. Yeah,
so we got a better understanding of kind of how this thing is working out. Not totally. Is that we know that Marceau and Maurice them are funding it. And of course we always knew Hawk was building the houses. So we thinking is that I guess Marceau and them is going to benefit on the back end when Marceau. They're
going to kill you in the comments.
Marceau, that they gonna benefit on the back end when the houses sell, but Martell them is going to benefit off of building the house.
And then it sounds to me like even at the end too, to me.
But I'm trying to figure out, how are you going to benefit when you ain't really putting up the, because they fronting off saying like they paying for all the cost of materials and all that kind of stuff, plus his labor, $20,000 that he trying to make off of it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. But we're trying to get ready for this here wedding, and I'm ready too, because goddaughter, my invitation ain't coming to mail.
Yeah, I want to go to Miami too, man.
They already married now, though.
Yeah.
From what I gather. We first see the dynamic of both of them having children before, you know, they get married to each other. So they're bringing in two boys.
Yeah.
And the dynamic is Kimmy's son is off to college. So, of course, that summer thing, come back home. And he trying to live his best life. And mama's like, no.
You still got a curfew, bruh.
Yeah. And if you don't want a curfew, then you can chip in on this mortgage.
Yeah.
You choose. So then we
they don't make parents like that no more.
I'm trying to tell you.
They don't make them like that.
So then you got Maurice's son, Monster. And he comes over for the summers as well. Now, we go over to couples counseling. And I love couples therapy. I ain't even gonna try to lie to nobody. I think everybody should do it. I think you should do it within your marriage to have a little checkups, because you're forever changing, you're ever evolving, and you're forever getting on each other's nerves, and your dynamics are just gonna change.
Exactly.
But anywho, they went to couples therapy, and within couples therapy, I said, that goddamn Kimmy is me 2.0. I said, okay, their dynamic is great. Both of them love each other's kids, and the kids seem to love each other.
Yep.
But the dynamic is, when those boys come home, that responsibility falls on Kimmy. Because Maurice is at a point in his life where he's doing the business, he's forever learning, he's going back to school, he's doing this, he's doing this, so he's grinding. This is his grind moment. And like Kimmy said, I'm older than he is. So she's gone out there, she's had a baby, she decided, well, she didn't decide, that's what she's supposed to do as a parent.
Yeah.
She decided that she was going to not do what everybody else did, and she was going to focus on taking care of her son, making that money, making ends meet, and bringing your tail home and being the best parent that you can be. And then later on, I'm going to be able to live my best life. But as life would have it, life sometimes would just deal you cards.
Yeah.
That you have no control over. So she was like, although I love his son being here for the summers, I still have not been able to live my life and catch up on some milestones and some things that I see other people my age doing. Back in the day, I used to see them in Paris and Hawaii living their best life. I'm at home, I'm taking care of my son, doing what I'm supposed to do. So now that he's in college, okay, now it's my turn. And then no, because now that her fiance is in school, they really still can't do those things. And then Maurice wants to bring his son over to the home full time. And all of that responsibility is going to fall on her too.
Exactly.
And she basically was like, when is it going to be my turn to live the life that I have created for myself?
Yeah.
Honey, if you're not talking to me, 'cause I'm right here now, I'm 40 and I have 0 kids. Ask me how this is even possible for my life.
And I think the powerful thing is that Maurice didn't even know that he was putting so much load on her, because she been, I guess, displaying such being a strong, you know, black woman. I got this. So I guess she never ever said, hey, this is too much on me. But I guess she was like, I got to grind along with you, so I'll just take this on, even though I didn't have my life. And I'm not going to complain, because I understand what we're trying to get to. But it comes to a point where you going to have to live your best life, because you don't want to leave this earth not at least doing a smidget of what you want to do. So I understand. That was me too, because you live your life always doing for everybody else, and you put yourself on the back burner. And that's what we said in 2019.
We're gonna do it.
We ain't doing that bullshit no more. We gonna live our best life. We got our plan together. We got our goals together. And we say by the end of 2020, man, it's gonna be crazy up in here.
It sure is.
Yeah, because we trying to travel the world. We trying to see some stuff, man. So for years, man, we did what everybody else wanted us to do.
And catching everybody else's bullshit.
And but I was telling her, I was telling Annette, I was said the flip side is that you may have to deal with some flack from people because you no longer do what they want you to do.
And that's fine.
And that we say will have to be fine, because before it would stop us. Be like, nah, we'll just do what, you know, keep peace. We'll just go ahead and do this and do that. But we can't do it no more, because we suffering while they happy. Is that you?
I really have nothing to say about that.
Yeah. I'm asking them. I was like, is that you?
Yeah. But in Kimmy's defense and in Maurice's defense, because I am that person, I am Kimmy in the flesh, because we make life look so easy, and we transition into fixed mode and to grind mode, people don't ever really see what they're doing to you. Because you're just like this. You're like a freaking transformer. This happens, Autobot, fall back. You transform to whatever situation that life is bringing you, but no one ever sees how much you neglect yourself to do that.
Or never stop to ask you how you really feel. About
or
what
can I help you? While I keep throwing this on you and you got it, you make it look easy. That's where you're good at. No one ever asks you.
And you walk around with you smiling on the outside, but the inside you frowning.
Yeah. And so I got that thing. So she had a breakdown, and Maurice gets it now. He gets it. He was like, whoa, I didn't realize what I was doing. So that comes with full transparency as well.
And that's the power of counseling, because they give you a perspective that you never even thought about.
A person that don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all feelings. Will tell you the truth. And in the middle, somewhere y'all need to make a compromise.
But we said this before. Us black folk, we don't want to go to counseling. We don't want to do it. I
don't get it.
I don't understand.
But it's
you got you got to do it.
It's mostly men. It really is, because females, we like to talk. We like to tell somebody, because we like to get it up off of us. Men like to internalize that skit.
I think with us, like TV shows and movies and stuff have put a bad taste in our mouth with counseling, because most time when you see it, counselors is bashing the man. You need to do this, you need to do that. You ain't this, you ain't that. So most of the time, even for us, even before we get into counseling, our ego and our pride been damaged already. So we ain't going to counseling to further get damaged and tell what we are not. Because even the world always portrayed what we are not and what we should be doing and this, that, and the other. So we was like, nah, I'm not putting myself through that. But from experience, it's really not like that. When you go to a correct counselor, an experienced counselor, they balance it. They knock her upside the head and they knock me upside the head.
And both of y'all leaving up out there with battle scars, and y'all can't figure out how to fix it.
And the most powerful thing, they let you know what you're doing right. Because sometimes you be thinking that, hey, I got this wrong, that wrong, but like, nah, let's take a step back. You got more stuff you doing right than you doing wrong. We're giving y'all some knowledge today, man.
I'm trying to tell you. And at the end of 2000, what year we in?
2019.
The year has gone by fast. And at the end of 2018, I went to see a life coach, because I was like, there were just certain points in my life that I just felt stuck. I felt like Kimmy. I am Kimmy. Where life was just passing me by and I did not see an exit to do this and do that. A 40-year-old, corporate America, we make great money. And we still could not figure out how to do some of the things that we wanted to do, because we had so many outside responsibilities pulling on us. We don't have kids. I don't have kids by design, because I always wanted to have full control over the next phases of my life. And I'm 40 and I still feel like I don't have it. And my life coach blessed my life. And she was like, let me tell you something. My life didn't begin until I was 40. So don't ever think
that was powerful.
That you're like life has passed you by.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. Like I was just telling her, I'm just beginning to travel internationally, do things and see things that I've seen other people do for years. And I always feel like I'm at this disadvantage because of the cards that life had dealt me. Some of the cards I picked up on my own. Some of the cards were just threw on my table and do what you need to do with it. But at the same time, I'm like, God, when is it my turn? When is it going to be my turn? And she was like, keep doing what you're doing. Your turn is going to come. And not only is it going to come, you have to create and
that's why I say you got to make it happen.
Turn.
Yeah, you got to make it happen.
She said, because life will always occupy you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't create a space to occupy it.
And one of the powerful things she told you too is that you have to learn how to say no. No has to be a powerful word in your life. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do this. No, I can't go there. No.
Yep. Sorry.
That's
unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. Yep.
She always say, oh, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, that's unfortunate.
You know, and if they get mad, then that's just them trying to control the narrative of your life.
Yeah, so I can say, man, when you went to the counseling session, you've grown leaps and bounds, man.
Yeah.
You have grown.
I've become more of an a-hole, though.
I mean, you always gonna be that. But you just a grown-up a-hole right now.
Yeah. Like, I really give $2
yeah.
about my no.
But I say right now, we really feeling really good about life. I mean, we always felt good about life.
How did this become about us?
Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause it's powerful. Somebody need this today. We've always felt real good about ourselves, but we really feel we feel like we have a sense of purpose now.
Right.
It's like our purpose before was to serve others and to help others, but now we understand is that how in the hell is we gonna help somebody else when we ain't first helped ourselves?
Boom.
That's right there. That right there. That right. You can take that on home.
And speaking of helping yourself, Melody and that goddamn Martell, how is it that you all have made it to 10 years and you do not celebrate it? Like I said, if you don't make time to occupy life, life will occupy it for you.
Yeah.
And they didn't. They didn't plan anything for their 10th year. So Letitia and them were like, you know what, we're just go ahead and plan this little thing, and we're going to take them out on a night on the town. And they took them to this place called 360. We have one up in Northern Virginia here, where you go up, it's like a freaking spaceship. It spins around.
Yeah, stratosphere type of thing.
And they thought that they were doing something. They picked them up in a limo and told them, oh, we're going to take you to 360. It's a nice place. Melody up in her confessional. See, that's that bougie skit.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about.
That's that skit they talking about.
Yeah.
You have changed.
Yeah.
She talking about some, oh, we went there years ago.
Yeah, you went there, but you ain't never had nobody to sacrifice and pay their money to bring you there.
So the correct way to respond to that was, have you ever been there? Oh, yes, but you know what? I have been waiting for an opportunity to go back there.
Yep.
Oh, my God. And I couldn't have imagined being here with anybody else other than my friend. That's how you spend that thing. Not that, we just lied to them and told them, sorry. That's that bougie skit they talking about. But they got there, and then it became the Letitia and Marceau show once again. And the more they argue, I don't take up for Marceau because he is who he is. Yeah. And he walks in, he stands in his skit. But at the same time, Letitia has to, let me say this correctly because I don't want to seem like a chauvinist, my God doing so. They had a plan.
Yeah. They
had a plan of the direction that their life was going to go and what they were going to do. And now she wants to change that plan or really alter some things within that plan, and that's fine.
She want to work in the company now.
But at the same time, both of you all are going to have to come in an agreement to be like, okay, I'm getting antsy. I'm at this house all day. I don't have any adult interaction, which happens with stay-at-home moms. Yeah. They start missing that adult interaction with other people. You know, they need an outlet. I need this. So this is what we can do. This, that, and the third. I really think that if there was a solid plan going forward of how this would work, I don't think he'd have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. Listen to how he is. Because he was like, if you want to go out there and make money, I can make more money to make sure that, and making sure that you have the household taken care of. I can make more money. But what she's saying is, it's not about me going out there trying to make more money. She has something inside of her that she needs to fulfill.
Exactly.
So now y'all have to come into another plan to accommodate her needs.
That plan, yeah.
So that she doesn't feel like she's just at home doing the wifely things.
Yeah.
And you're out there making money. She has to be incorporated in that as well.
And I think with him too, I think probably him growing up with the way he acts, seeing other marriages failing, because you got both spouses out in the workforce grinding and stuff start getting neglected. The kids get neglected. The house gets neglected. Yeah, for example. So I think...
And he's got a bird's eye view of that.
So I think with him it's like, okay, if we have a plan, I go outside, you stay in, take all care of this stuff. Because like you said, I don't want you to be barefoot and pregnant, walking around not doing what you want to do. But we need to plan it out to make sure that at the end of the day, it's going to work out, that our house life is going to be good, as well as our outside house is going to be good. Because I guess if she decided to go full force in the workforce, something is going to be neglected there, and they might end up being Martell and Mel.
Yeah, and I really think that's what he's mostly afraid of.
Now I think his delivery is what turns a lot of people off. Yeah, the way he deliver it, you know, in a chauvinistic type of way.
And it could be editing.
Yeah,
we know how this goes.
Yeah, you got to make it. Yeah. But I would still love y'all. Need to let us know what that 5-year plan is. If you can't do it on the show, go on slide it in our email. Our email is in the bottom of the video. Let us know. We don't need to know the details, but give us a little bit of insight into it so we can come back and speak it on the video so we can help y'all out, man.
So, Letitia decided she was gonna go around and be like, you know what? You all have survived 10 years. Y'all come through a lot. And this was really her opportunity to stab at Martell, to be honest with you. She did it, and I wasn't even mad. That was a passive-aggressive move, but I wasn't even mad at it. Said, because, you all have overcome infidelity. And look right at Martell like, that was for that sweetheart comment. That was for that. She got you. Checkmate. She brought it up because she know it gets under your skin, and she knows that if she brings it up, Melody is gonna follow suit right with it because she takes every opportunity to dig at you about that.
Yep.
And another thing, so you still
going to the gym late at night,
turning up missing, and they had the nerve to bring her.
That chick at the gym, he back into golf.
At the golf, yeah, took her to golf with them.
You should have took her to the gym like you said.
And the first thing I said was, okay, so now he's saying, she wants to account for my time, so I'm going to bring her with the fellas. No. Because the fellas can vouch for you that you were with them. She talking about that time where ain't nobody seen you.
Exactly.
That's the time where she want to know where you at.
There's no eyewitnesses. There is eyewitnesses, but not eyewitnesses that she know that she can.
And the eyes are looking up this way, probably.
Yeah. But I want to say this right here real quick.
Sure.
And I think this is real powerful. Because sometimes we think that money answers all of our problems. And this show shows us that all of them are millionaires, successful, but they still have the same problems as a one that's broke, middle class, or even rich. It doesn't matter. The problem still exists on all of the levels. Yeah. So I'm glad that they was willing to come out here and put their life out there to show us that, hey, we paid. We got it good. We drive nice cars. We got nice houses. We got successful businesses. But we still got some problems in our life that we trying to work out. So we got to, if nothing else, we got to put some respect on their name for that, man.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
That's it.
I appreciate it.
So it really wasn't anything going on other than they were planning for the wedding. Kimmy was picking out some lingerie. Let me as somebody that's been married for 16 years.
Woosah.
Melody and Letitia, if y'all don't get y'all a subscription to Adam and Eve, down there at the Priscilla McCall's, over there at the Taboo, and do some strange things in that bedroom, I'm trying to tell you, y'all in here, y'all don't know what Kegel balls is. Y'all don't know what the hell's going on. Kimmy over here talking about some.
Kimmy said, I got 4 drawers full of lingerie.
I keep my bedroom door locked.
But I thought she was ready to say I got 4 drawers of sex toys. I could have said, God,
it's probably 1.5.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't learn nothing else, y'all better learn to turn into somebody else when that door closed. And if you got kids in the house, just turn the music on. Turn the TV up.
Yeah.
So that they don't think nobody in there trying to kill each other. That y'all in there fighting. They hearing lawnmowers going on. All this. Just, Lord, that air freshener scared the hell out of me. I said, what in the heck is going on up in here? Y'all seem so rude. I said, y'all better do some strange things for no change.
So you better listen to Kimmy.
And sometimes, sometimes they'll pay you afterwards. Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South.
2 up, 2 down.
Holla.